Okay, let me get this off the screen here. Figure out how to do all this stuff, y'all. Here we go. Here I am. Here I am. I'm trying a new thing here. Trying to figure out that music thing.
I thought you was there.
I said, here I am. Here I am.
What do you mean? I thought you was there.
They know there too. I'm here. You're there. I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi there, 351, Miss Melinda Dobson, and I think Sampy been in here. And I'm not sure what that thing right there says, but either way, I'm not going to be on long tonight. I don't have any trivia. Basically, just putting the video out. I hadn't really felt good the last few days. Trying to get things straightened out for us. And I saw where you'd mentioned Miss Melinda. Mama Linda commented on some of my videos earlier today. She said that she had gotten hurt, so she's been recouping and taking care of herself. She may be in tonight. I don't know. But like I said, I won't be doing any trivia tonight. I just not feeling it tonight. I don't know. But I can tell you right now, I don't have the congestion I've been having. My sinuses have finally cleared up, and I attribute that to two new things I'm taking. Hey, Mama Linda, there you are.
Mama Linda.
I've been taking, well, Piggy and I both are taking this. The first thing I'm taking is oil of oregano gel caps. It's oil of oregano with black seed oil. And about 3 days ago, we started taking a liquid extract called Mullein, Mullein. And so for the past 3 days or so that I've been taking the Mullein, this will be my fourth day. It has really eased up the congestion in my chest, and I think what it's doing is thinning out a lot of that mucus and stuff that was in there and helping me get rid of it and helping my body get rid of it. But the oil of oregano has done wonders for the rest of my body. It works on getting rid of bad bacteria, inflammation, it's basically like a natural antibiotic for the body. And ever since I've been taking it, I found that I've been feeling a lot better. But that Mullein extract is really helping. I still got to take some of that tonight before I take my other pills. But I'm slowly but surely getting back to better. And thank the good Lord for leading us to it, I tell you. On the little X right there. There we go. Oh, man. So let's see. What have Piggy and I been up to? Piggy been doing his videos this past week.
About 5
And a quarter. 3/4.
Well, I'd always been 5'4.5". I think I might have lost a half.
Okay, so he's 5'4". But yeah, Piggy's back to doing his videos from this past week. So that's a good thing. He got his videos going again. With that, we may have lost another one of our kitty cats. We don't know yet. We hadn't seen Tank in about 2 or 3 days.
About 3 or 4 now.
It's been about 3 or 4 now. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday was the last time I seen him. So we figure if he ain't showed up by tomorrow, he's either been out tomcatting and something got him or whatever. Missouri Outlaw Randy, hello and welcome in. He says, hi, Piggy.
Howdy.
But we still got the other three. Pests though they are, I love them. But I'm not going to fight with them and make them stay in when they're part feral anyway. And let's see. What else has been going on? Did a video earlier. Not so much of a cooking video. I mean, a little bit of one. It's called Country Cooking, just showing what we had for supper tonight. I put on a pot of pintos last night with some pork belly in them, and had up a can of collard greens, and I fixed some fried squash and cornbread. And that's what we had for supper, and that's what my video is on. And I tell you what, it tastes pretty good. I ate 2 big old plates. Y'all, I do good to eat 1 plate of anything. But must be something I needed. That's all I can say. Must be something I needed. And let's see, what else has been going on this week? Well, we all know a lot of what's been going on this week. And all I'm going to say on that right there is if you're driving down the road, just pray you got a cattle guard on front, because something jumps out in front of you, tries to stop you, just keep on going. Because I don't trust none of them.
That's it.
And
I think a lot of that'll get squashed after this weekend.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
yeah, go ahead.
Gloves are out.
Yeah. Melinda, I collard greens, turnip greens, mustard greens, I love them all. I prefer collard, but I'll eat all of them. Especially a mixture of turnip and mustard greens. And boil me some turnips like you do with taters, and put some salt and pepper in them things, and a little bit of hot sauce. Oh man, that's good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Love me some country cooking and country eating. Only thing would have made anything like that better was maybe a big old hamburger steak or something, but it had that pork and them beans, and it was good. Piggy didn't eat it. Piggy don't like a lot of fat when it comes to.
I don't like it. Can't eat it.
Oh, you'd have been able to eat that piece of fat and meat. It was tender. I didn't have to chew it. It was tender. But Real Merchant Outdoors. Hey, Troy, my boy. And let's see, what else we had going on this week? Oh, I'm still trying to figure out what we've had going on this week. I've slept. I'll be honest, I've slept.
We might not start taking notes.
I might need to start taking notes. I tell you what, let's see. Went to pick up his aunt. Was it Wednesday? Might have been Thursday. Got in there, it's Thursday. And got in there, and they told me, because we've been all over time frame, y'all. We went at 3 o'clock on Monday to get her. I think it was 3 o'clock. Because she told us to go get her at 3. Then we went to get her at 3 on Tuesday. Then we were told to go, no. 3 on Monday, 4:30 on Tuesday, 4 on Wednesday, 3:30 on Thursday and Friday. She's had us all over the place on time, so it took me a minute to remember all of it. But went to get her on Thursday. And I get there. And I go in. And one of the little ladies in there, the nurses, tells me, I've got to go get her purse. And I'm thinking, why do I think I get her purse? She keeps her little pocketbook with her with a walker. She brings it back to me wrapped up in a plastic bag. And I could smell it. And I looked at her and she said, she put a wet Depends in it, in her purse. And we had to get it cleaned out for her and put it in the bag.
I think that's her way of crying out. There's some stuff going on.
Cheryl Murdoch, hello, welcome in. Glad you could be here.
Who's that?
Cheryl Murdoch.
Troy, my boy.
So came home. I didn't ask her why she put it in there. We're gonna say that, so We got her home. I took the bag and I gave it to his mom and told her what happened. And the only thing I can figure is, as heavy as the bag was, she might have had a pair of pants in there with it. I don't know. Didn't ask. And picked her up Friday morning to take her. And his mom gave us a bag of clothes to take back up there in case she has an emergency, is what it's for. And she had a different pocketbook. It was a little blue one this time instead of the green one. And his mama told me that her glasses wasn't in her bag, and that she had left them there at the daycare. And I said, okay. So I checked and see if they had them. And I checked her little walker. It's one of those that's got the seat on it. I checked her walker uh, when I got there that morning, and her glasses were in her walker, so that was taken care of. Didn't have to worry about trying to find them. Elgin, welcome in.
Oh, yeah.
And so got that taken care of. Well, I had forgot to give him the clean clothes. And Piggy and I had gone out to grab us about a breakfast after we left. And I saw him. And he said, well, let's just take him back up there. So I can take him a second. He said, no, take him up there now so you don't forget him. So we took him back up there. And then we went and got gas. And then we bought some groceries and we come home. And I tell you what, that's just something else. We finally got all that done. And now we got today. And now I got to go back. Mama Bear Christine, hello, my darling. Welcome in.
Mama Bear.
Yeah, and I'm going up there tomorrow to sit with her while they go to church. So that's pretty much how my week is gone. But it's like I was telling about earlier, I don't have any questions for tonight. Don't have any trivia. I'm just going to be talking for a little while. I'm not going to be on for very long. But for right now, I'm going to let Piggy talk to you for a little bit while I run and pay the parking meter, and then I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
You can talk to him, Piggy.
Well, let's see what we got going on here. From the boy, Mama Bear, Elgin, Girl Murdoch, Mama Melinda. Sappy's been in there. Let's see. How y'all doing? See if I can focus on these comments. Thanks, Melinda. Thumbs up are always appreciated. Yep, got to pay that water bill. Oh, Lord, here we go. 40 white horses fell into a big old mud hole. There's your story. Mama Bear, that's code for I got paid. It's like when I say I gotta go, I gotta go to the wood chips. That's my code. And some others have little different ones. Or as men used to say, you gotta drain the main vein before it causes a strain on the brain. You mean one escaped the mud? Oh Lord, y'all like to put me on the spot. I wasn't expecting to tell no stories, but that's kind of a thing. It happens when it happens. Something will spark my brain, and here I'll go. But to just think up of a story, I'm not good at that. Like my video for today, I was going to go in one direction, went and wound up going in another. I had other plans for what was to be said for today's video. That's how mine works. You'll have to listen to it. You'll see me change gears and do a total 180. Well, I should say you'll hear me do it. That's right, Melinda. Better get there. I'll wind up drowning myself. Men are really bad about it. They gotta go. Their minds totally shut down until they can go relieve that pressure. I won't say you women don't get hit bad, but y'all still at least function a little bit. But man, if you kind of talk to him and he's trying to go towards the bathroom, he'll forget everything you said in the last 5 minutes while he's trying to get to the bathroom. Because his mind shut down. Abby! I don't know.
I'm almost back.
She's almost back. Abby's come in.
Hey, Avid.
Mama Bird asked, why you pay a parking meter at home? I told her that's a code. I gotta pee.
That's code for nature calls. That's for sure. Okay.
I gotta visit the wood chips. It's my code.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. And as I was saying, what was I saying? I don't even remember now. Everything kind of drained from all the way up here all the way down, yeah.
We were just discussing that. Brain shuts down when you gotta pee.
Yeah. Pontoon Jody, welcome in. Listening and driving, can't chat, so hello to all. I understand. That works. Talking about everything been going on this week. Yeah, we've had some interesting things going on this week for sure. I tell you. And then let's see. Went grocery shopping yesterday. Bought a few things. I've been kind of cut my grocery shopping trips down to small trips because it's got to the point where just walking around the grocery store just about kills me. I got so bad yesterday at the grocery store that we got through, and they have that where you can tap your card and pay. Well, I put in all my information, tap my card, and let the little girl finish doing what she's doing, and let Piggy put the bags in there. I went and sat down on a little bench over by the door because my back was a hurting. And that's it, Melinda. When your brain's afloating, time to go. And then by the time you go and your brain stops floating, you done forgot everything because everything just drains right on out. That's the way it goes. That's life right there. But Bought a few things yesterday. I bought some split top hot dog buns. They're not split on the side; they're split on the top. Because when I bought the meats this last time at the butcher's market, I bought the lobster tails. So I'm going to see about making some lobster rolls. What goes into making lobster rolls? And I'm going to make a video on it next week. I know it's lobster, of course, and probably mayonnaise. I'm not sure what else goes in it, but I'm going to look up the ingredients for it, make sure I have everything. And that's why I got the split top buns, because I know they do better in a split top bun. Oh, yeah, for those itches. And I'm going to try that. And that's it. I bought those. And what else did I buy? Trying to think, y'all. My mind goes. Oh, about these. Gotta have my wintergreen mint. First time I bought any in a long time. Got Piggy his fruit flavored Tootsie Roll things, I think.
Yeah.
It's the apple, orange, cherry, raspberry, vanilla.
Tootsie Fruit Cheese.
Yeah, Tootsie Fruit Cheese. Since you have your ice maker, Piggy, go get me those some of those tabs. We found out that on the ice makers, you really need to clean them about once a month.
Makes a difference.
Yeah, makes big difference in the ice. And I will show you what I got. And you can get the stuff on Amazon, or I'm just gonna be honest, I got mine off the TikTok shop. Uh, and I also got some for Piggy's coffee maker, the two different kinds. Uh, okay, this is the ice machine maker, and
Ice
these are
machine cleaner.
cleaner, ice machine maker cleaner, and these are just little tablets that you put in the reservoir, and you put the water in there, and you let all that water cycle through, and it makes ice, and it'll cycle through, and you dump it all.
Dump it in the sink, let it melt away, because
Yeah.
you can see the dirt in the ice.
Oh, definitely. And Piggy even cleaned the ice maker after that and ran a cycle through and dumped it before you started using ice.
Just let it run through, and I cleaned it out and started it up.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you just did it. Yeah, and then this right here is coffee maker cleaner. Now the ice maker one, it comes 12 to a pack. I got 2 packs of them because we've got 2 ice makers. And that's one a month. One a month. So that's 12 months. That's a year supply. This is 24 for the coffee maker cleaner. It does the same thing. It descales, delimes the coffee maker, cleans it out. And Piggy said it worked really good on his. But there's 24 in this one. So this is a bi-weekly year supply. Aaron, up in there and outdoors.
Aaron.
And yeah, so we got these to use on those, and big difference, because I didn't realize it, but if you don't clean the ice makers regularly, which when we clean them, like what I think Piggy cleaned about every 6 months on the clean cycle, something like that.
You clean the cycle? I would clean it out.
Oh, he would clean it out. Okay. I didn't know how he did it.
You saw the way I cleaned it that last time?
Yeah.
Before this time?
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Okay. Aaron says coffee makers are cheap. Chunk it and buy another. That's what we've had to do, Aaron. Chunk them and buy others because they burn out. Now, I ain't putting ice in Piggy's bed. That's my bed. I don't know wet bed.
Think of what?
Put no ice in Piggy's bed. Avid said put ice in Piggy's bed.
Wouldn't matter if she has a hot flash, it's melted and gone warmed up water.
Oh, Melinda. Okay, thank you. That's for lobster rolls, meat, mayo, and chopped green parts of onion. Okay. That makes sense. I can do that. But yeah, we got this, and oh, yeah, something else. This may be a review night. I don't know. This is a solar charger, free phone or laptop, whatever, and it has a flashlight. This thing is nice. You get it charged up, and it will do a. Well, you can see here, it's got two. Well, total of four USBs. It's got the two regular USBs, and it's got the C type, and then it's got that funky shaped one that came with them years ago. I guess it's the A type or whatever. And that's the cord that comes with it that goes in this bottom hole right there. And it's got a regular USB on the other end. But these things are nice. Will charge your phone up in no time. You can carry it with you. And if you're outside, it will charge through solar. Just had to put that out there. Yeah, we use filtered water as well, Cheryl. And that might be why ours wasn't as dirty as a lot of them seem to be. But yeah, it's like I said, I just found out about this, and it's really nice to know. And so we got it and tried it, and it works great. Oh, Aaron said well, Aaron, we got one of them beds. It's a purple mattress, and I'm afraid it was kind of all into my side too. What is it? If you add tomato. Okay, I could on the lobster rolls. Okay, I could do that maybe. Yeah. Small chop, discard juice seeds. Just about anything. Okay.
Cheryl said something about thanks for info.
Yeah, that's on these right here. Avid said he likes his Jackery.
It do make a difference.
Avid, if I had a Jackery, I would like it too. But for those that can't afford a Jackery and don't have one, this right here is great. This was $14. Well, yeah, right around $14 and something on the Tiki Talk shop.
Goes, if we could afford something like that, I'd get a Blue Eddie.
Yeah, I'd get a Blue Eddie. Blue Eddie would be nice.
A big one, something that can handle the whole house.
Yeah, I bought two of these for right around $28 and something off the TikTok shop, but you can get them off of Amazon.
Once you charge them up and keep them maintained, they're great.
Yeah.
Got a flashlight on them.
That flashlight's bright.
It is.
Oh, bright light, bright light. And we got some other things too that we're going to be checking out. We got a dash cam that we're going to have to get set up, see how it works. That's okay, Melinda. I understand trying to type and stuff, especially if you're doing it on phones and other things. And we got so we got the dash cam, and we got a phone mount. Y'all can see that round ring right there. That is a metallic ring, not metallic, but magnetic ring that goes on that car mount thing. And I tell you what, once you get that thing locked into a solid surface, it ain't moving. If you unlock it, it'll move in a heartbeat. And there's something else I ordered. Can't remember what it was. Y'all, I've ordered so much past few days. Wouldn't have ordered them. They cost a whole lot of money because I couldn't afford nothing else. Get them on sale. And no shipping. If you're going to charge me shipping, I ain't buying it. And let's see. Got that. Got these. Got the mullen in. I touched earlier about the mullen. Some of you might not have been in here when I said that. If you have problems with congestion, or if you are a smoker, no judgment here. There's some stuff called mullein extract. MULLEIN. It is a liquid, and you can take it with water, or you can take it just sublingual under the tongue, and it will help get rid of the mucus and the smoker's cough and everything else. 'Cause y'all know how I've been coughing on here and on my videos. If you watch my videos, if you watch any of my live streams, you know I cough, and I have been coughing. Maybe 3 or 4 times today I've coughed, and that's it. And I've been taking tonight when I take my mullein after the live. It will be my 4th day taking it, and it's worked that quickly. And it's been a godsend for me. And then the other thing that I've been taking regularly, like I said earlier, is the oil of oregano mixed with black seed oil, and that is what gets rid of the inflammation, any bacterial parasites, anything like that in your system. Um, it acts like an antibiotic, and I have had a few places. Being a diabetic, it's sore. Get cats claw me, and I get a little sore, and I'm bad about scratching the scabs off of it when it gets built up because it bugs me. But they're healing up, and it's only been since I've been taking that oil of oregano that's been working good for me. But we are taking our vitamins that we've been doing. If, y'all would wonder about the vitamins because I have a whole handful of those things I take. As far as I know, Linda's still got a Blue Ranch. I'm not. Let me get on my YouTube so I can see what's going on. I don't know. Mama Linda's supposed to have a Blue Ranch. Okay. Well, it's not showing her having one. I can give it back to her. All right, Mama Linda has her Blue Ranch again. Hopefully. Uh, Linda, honey, I thought you had one.
You did one time.
I think YouTube been playing with me. Because I haven't gone in and changed anything on them, so I know it ain't me that's done it. So it has to be YouTube because YouTube plays around with me all the time on stuff. I cannot upload my videos when I to edit them. Used to I could upload them to YouTube and then download them back to my laptop. For a while there, I could do it. Then it stopped. And then when I changed laptops, I could do it, and then it stopped. So I'm having to do it other ways. It is. It's enough to drive you crazy with, to be honest. Let me do this right here again. Trying to. Okay, Mama Linda's got her Blue Ranch back. Oh, you're welcome, Mama Linda. Hey, Chris, Indiana Chris. Yeah, I've been checking stuff on YouTube, and this is it's been giving me fits. It really has on YouTube. But I will get it figured out one of these days. Hopefully, anyway. Let's see. 7:33. I'll probably only be on until about 7:45. I wasn't going to be on very long tonight because I wasn't going to be doing trivia. Uh, kind of off in a fog, trying to think of things and do things. But anybody, if y'all know anybody that's in the Army, wish the Army happy birthday tomorrow. It's the 250th birthday of the United States Army. Today is Flag Day, I think. It's also the president's birthday. Whether you like him or don't like him, it's his birthday. And let's see. Trying to think what else been going on. Oh, they had that parade. I think they had that parade today in Washington, D.C. If it wasn't today, it's going to be tomorrow. All right, Melinda, you have a good evening, my darling. I'll see you later. The hubby's calling her. But y'all hear when my hubby calls me. I'd almost think I got a kitty cat in here, but I don't know. They've been staying outside, y'all. Even Darla, Miss Sneezer herself, she don't want to be in the house.
Right.
It was pouring down rain last night. She's sitting out there in a chair. Uh, Gray and Fancy came in. Darla just sitting in the chair and looked at me. She said, I ain't coming in.
Yep. As we said, we think Tank's gone. He ain't been here several days.
Yeah. So it's King Charles's birthday also. Happy birthday to King Charles.
Says there'll be.
Yeah, they celebrate his birthday, I think in November. I don't know. That's something weird they got going on. But that's on them, not me. I don't choose that. And let's see. What else have we been doing, Piggy? Or is my mind just that blank?
Our lives are just that blank. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah.
We had that much going on.
Well, I washed 3 loads of clothes. Well, 2 loads of clothes and a load of towels. I ain't got them all put up yet. Ours like the front porch, the carport, the field across the road, the woods behind the house, the woods up from the house, the neighbor's house up from the house, the neighbor's house up from that. Little Fancy, she'd been down here so much. And now, when we had a little bit, her territory was up toward Piggy's mom's house, and the neighbor up there, she covered that territory in the woods, then back this way. Well, when a little bit passed on, Swinger took over that territory, and that became her territory. And she would go up there, and she'd spend most of the day up there, and then make her way back home at night. Well, when Swinger was gone, I didn't really notice any of them up there. And I've noticed about the past week or two that Miss Fancy's been up there. And it was funny, she's sitting in not Piggy's mom's driveway, but the neighbor up from her, sitting in his driveway. And we turned in to go up and get his aunt. And next thing we know, here comes Fancy trotting up the driveway.
Like she owned the place.
Like she owned it, meowing at me. And I told her, I said, you go home. And she moved off from the car and just sat down and looked at me. We got ready to leave, and Piggy said, where is she? I said, she's sitting right over there. She's fine. And we pulled on out and went on down, and she's still sitting there when we left. But yeah, they love it. That's one reason that should we ever get to move, it would be hard because of the kitties. Because they know all of this area. And when I say all of this area, I know they know a good 5-10 miles out from here. Have to, as much as they go out. Because the neighbor across the road, there's 25 acres in that pasture.
All total, yeah.
Yeah, all total 25 acres. So I know they know that whole pasture. And then probably the land down from it a little bit. And then the big lot of land across the road over here. And then there's the woods behind the house that goes into a pasture back there. So I know that they know quite a bit of land around here. And the cat's got more energy than I ever thought about having. But that's what the good Lord does. He gives them all that energy. Yeah, now, Piggy's cat, when we got together, he had Nala. And she was an old cat. And she was well known throughout the neighborhood, too, I think. Pretty much everybody been here for a while knew where she lived.
She probably was. She roamed everywhere.
Yeah. Yep, got the fish in the pond over there, Miss Linda. Got them, and the kitty cats love them fishies.
Especially Fancy.
Yeah, Miss Fancy Pants is my fishy. For the longest, I called her Fishy Fancy. Did you change your profile picture, Mama Linda? I just noticed that. Rescue from milk cart. We know a lady up in Ohio. She rescues cats.
Lisa Bibliotta.
Yep, Lisa. And I tell you, she's got a heart for it. I couldn't go through what she's been through. She's got over 40 something cats that she and her husband take care of, ranging from kittens to elderly cats that are way up there. So somebody else changed the profile picture for you. I just happened to look up and see that. Oh man. No, I don't know why I'm so tired, but I am. I've been going to bed early the last few nights. That don't mean nothing though, because I wanted to get up early, and I did, and I still didn't get any trivia done. Oh man. Well, I'm just glad you're feeling better, Mama Linda. You have been missed, that's for sure. Well, y'all, I'm about tapped out. When I don't have questions to read, I kind of dwindle down, and it's almost that time. So I'm gonna say this: I love you. I thank you for joining us. Y'all have a great weekend, and we hope to see you in here again next Saturday night. And if you can, join us tomorrow night for Piggy's Piddles on the Piggy Way at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and then we'll hear what Piggy has to say. So
There ain't no telling what'll come out my mouth.
that's the truth on that, ain't it? So thank you for coming in and joining me, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Bye, y'all.